subscribe to my channel. It's another here. Having a good day or a good night or good times when you watch this video. Okay. Let's go into a meeting for the collective. So first thing I heard, well, I heard a lot of this stuff, but the first thing I heard when I started, before I started filming, is having a joy. You're out here having a joy, okay? I feel like you're out here having a joy. And you know that season or period of life where you weren't out here having a joy because you were being protected from certain things, because you weren't in a mind, you were not in a aligned state of being to make the proper choices to be able to move forward in the manner that was going to be healthy and beneficial for you. And now that you have ascended, right? Now that you've grown, now that you've really learned yourself outside of like the trauma that you've experienced, I feel like you have more room now. It just feels like you have more freedom, like without being in an energy that didn't speak for who you are. I feel like a lot of people are now really finding out like who they are. And people are like in waiting to affect, they don't really know who they are now. They just know that they're different. And things are different. Finding new hobbies, finding new things that you like, changing your style of life, doing something completely different than you normally do. Like, yeah. And that's the energy that's giving. And I feel like you're having a true way because you know what your way is now. It's not you making choices off of a way that isn't yours. It was just something that you went along with because you wanted to be cool, or it was just happening, or you were just there for your own purposes. Like in these new environments, you go for your own purposes, but you're learning about completely different things. It's not the same subject, the same topic. It's supposed to come out in the index cards. Okay, Temperance, 8 of Pentacles. Something about your vision. You will be seeing clear, okay? Something about your vision. Clearing up, okay? Things could have seemed blurry, or like you could have really been like, things could have been blurry to you, okay? For some of you, you can need to wear glasses. Okay, not all the time, but for certain things. It's always like farsighted or something. I feel like you're also very like abundant for like your emotions. Like you're abundant within, from within. Also having like conversations with yourself that you normally wouldn't have with yourself. I feel like with some of you could be really focusing on like changing your inner dialogue, okay? Noticing things about you that are popping up because they're places where like you feel like you should change or you want to improve, okay? If you want to go through you want to go through like this rebirth of like how you go about doing something in regards to your emotions and like your actions, your passions. Okay, I feel like there's also a narrative that's dying where like, I don't know, you have to work so hard for everything that you want. I feel like this is this is a season for a lot of people to like attract. They're like an attracting energy. Okay, like you put everything in your garden that you needed to put in it to attract certain animals, to attract certain insects. Okay, period. You could you could want a dog, like, or you could want an animal. Somebody wants a fish, a koi fish. Okay, like somebody's like planting a whole pond or something. Koi fish pond in the backyard. Okay. I also feel like this is you like having the courage to admit that you want something. Like maybe you went for a while in your life like feeling like you didn't want something because you didn't deserve it. Like you didn't feel that you deserved it because you hadn't even like known yourself. You just knew that there was something that you craved to have and that you desired to have it. I feel like the whole entire life has been putting you in alignment for it, okay? I'm looking at the sun and the three of swords. You could have came from a family where like a lot of betrayals happened over money, okay? And a lot of things were like a secret. Like they weren't told to you. This could even be just like your relationship with money, okay? Or how you make it, or just financial literacy. I feel like a lot of us are growing out of that, like feeling like you're missing out, or that like if you don't have certain experiences right now at the age of dread, then you'll never have them. Like this idea that like you'll never get to experience what you desire to experience because of having to be independent. Like the Nine of Pentacles is an independent card. And I feel like that makes you reflect on why it is that you desire a certain thing, but then why also it is that you deserve it, because you're realizing that like you're dependable. Like all the things that you sought in other people to be for you, you are those things naturally. And I feel like it's moved you to, first of all, a new tax bracket. Second of all, it's moved you to a different consciousness state. Even your relationship with like the things that you're passionate about, I feel like there's a love for it. Like, oh, it's not just something to do, or oh, it just needs to be done. Like there's a desire to get it done. Like you enjoy it. And this could be literally anything. But it's like that energy is like attracting an opportunity that could be involved with you like traveling or having to travel. Because I see the World card and the Knight of Pentacles. I also think it's wild because my AirPod case just died and the microphone is connected to it, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Yeah, this is definitely a new opportunity. I feel like whatever this is, like you're gonna be a student in it. Okay, a lot of you could be fast learners. Okay, but you're gonna be a student in an experience that I feel like is going to balance some type of skills for you. Because in Six of Pentacles, it's her standing in the middle of like this weighing thing, and it's three pentacles in each. So the pentacles are balanced, and you know, like in the chair, like in the other tarot decks, it's usually Six Pentacles, somebody like doing charity work. But this in this Six Pentacles is this person like pouring into themselves. That's why I like the energy of these cards, because it's very like self energy. Like each illustration really makes you feel is the like the energy is you. And then especially if you understand like your placements and stuff like that. Like I don't know, I really like these cards. They're very self-reflective. The energy on them is very self-reflective. Seven of Swords, and I feel like there's a lot of instances and situations where you betrayed yourself, like by holding on to things that didn't serve you, things that don't serve you. It was like the Seven of Swords was you to you, and in this illustration, there's a girl holding a sword, and the sword's pointing back towards the tiger, and the tiger has like red eyes, right? And it's like Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. A lot of energy of reflecting. I feel like this is your shadow, like the tiger is your shadow. And like y'all are meeting the middle grounds, because it's like the Seven of Swords is like, this girl looks like she's ready to go to war. Right? Like the swords that are behind them, like to me it looks like they like came in from other people. But this could just really be like an illustration that is showing like you making this barrier of swords with your own thoughts. Okay, so facing parts of your shadow that maybe you developed in the time of having to protect yourself and your energy. Okay, I feel like this is also a time to like allow people in. There's a lot of focus on who is, what something is, or what's happening, and I feel like it is leading you into choosing yourself. Like instead of thinking about it, instead of having questions and concerns about something that's outside of your control, why don't you focus on the things that you can control, and like your feelings, your emotions, your life, the circumstances of it. Like those are things that you can control. And I feel like this was something that like felt like such a conflicting thing at one point, because it was like it didn't matter how well, not that it didn't matter how hard you tried, it was just like literally the Ten of Wands energy, like but like really overburdened, like not like Ten of Wands and like Nine of Swords, because it's like carrying it, but like in your head about carrying it, being able to carry it, but like, oh, I don't want to carry it, like kind of energy. It's to where like you added like emotion into it. I feel like you began to become emotionally mature and more grounded. Something about healing, okay, tea, herbal blends. There could be a specific love that was introduced to you or came into your life to show you a different perspective of yourself. Three of Cups, Eight of Wands. I feel like I'm celebrating. There's some celebrating energy. Somebody could really like ramen, fancy ramen. Yeah, Libra, balance. Somebody could be a member of like some sort of council or something. I don't know. root, motion, mystery. A lot of you got your root chakra going, your action, something about your action. Something about your action, mystery, balance. Your 8th house, partnership. Yeah, the 8th house and partner energy with the Mars emotion. It can be hard to like lose. It can be hard to like let people in after blocking them out and like. Because I know for me, like I began to have a cycle of like thinking the worst first or wanting to know the worst first so that later on finding out what was ever good, like I don't know, a balance. Some type of mechanism that I came up with to protect myself, and like obviously it didn't help, like it only like hindered me from stepping outside of my box, and like I got myself in that for like a certain amount of time, and as soon as I noticed what I was doing, like I pulled myself out of it. But like now it's like just letting things be, not forcing anything, just letting them be like whatever they're gonna be, like letting them happen however it is that you want to let them happen. I mean that they're happening. I'm not even that you let them, like they're just happening. It's like you agree and you accept it, or you don't agree and you do something to change it. So anything that you don't like agree with, you're changing. I heard drastic changes, okay? I don't feel like they're drastic changes. I feel like they're emotionally assessments. But yeah, let me see what else comes up. Yeah, I've definitely seen the livers. I've seen the 2 cups. Yeah, I've seen some shit, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Like in your head about a new beginning, something that's gonna be emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like what was once emotionally, what you once thought was gonna be emotionally fulfilling for you really wasn't, because it was the thing or the category associated with what hurt you the most, which allowed you to open up to this other existence that you never would have had desired had you not experienced the pain of the situation. So some people say like, oh, it's just the season that you're in. I don't think it's anything bad or like negative. I don't know, it's just a season, man. And we all have seasons, like everything has a season. 8 of Wands, strength. Yeah, to constantly move forward. Like you're gonna try it. Like the 8 of Wands and this is chopsticks, and like you're eating, like it's pulling up noodles. And like in my head I was reading this, like you're gonna try it. Like you're gonna try it. Whatever it is, you're gonna move forward and you're gonna try it. Where's the 8 of, I'm gonna look it up in the book, because I want to see what it says, honestly. The chopsticks rolling in a bowl of noodles are not only encouraging you to move swiftly toward your goals before the noodles get cold, but also reminding you to take care of yourself. Finding nourishment and comfort along the way will lead to satisfaction and fulfillment. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're gonna have to have the strength to move on something. Something's coming and you're gonna have to like make a quick decision. It feels like. But whatever decision it is, it's already something that you've been coming to the conclusion of. Yeah, the 4 of Swords with the 9 of Cups. That's the energy of self-care, feeding back into yourself with the Queen of Cups right here. Yeah, so that's the reading that I have for you guys. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it or you watched it all the way through. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to show support. Give that energetic donation, and I will see you guys later. Bye.